many times have you heard a story and then recalled or remembered a story from your own life? This is the main idea of my book, Be a Good Story. By reading some of my stories, my hope is that you will reflect and recall stories from your life. In fact, I'm so convinced of this that in the book there are a number of places where there are blank pages. These blank pages are for you to write a word, a phrase, or paragraph, or even a drawing from your life, from your story. For me, stories matter. How we tell our stories matter. And your story will benefit not only you, but it will benefit others. A reader recently left a message on my phone. She had read one of my stories, which in turn invited her to recall a story from her life. She in turn decided to share that story with her parents. And this sharing created a sense of healing in her life. That it was pivotal. Yesterday I had an email, and the email came from a friend of mine that I'm in a group with. This group meets once a week. And what I'll do once in a while in this group is I'll read from one of the stories that I've written. And I happened to write one about the first time that I learned that there was this thing called death, and how I learned it from a neighbor, and how the neighbor really helped me to understand that. And so I read this story in our group, and I had an email from one of the men in the group, and they were saying that they had a similar experience. And it dawned on me again about how our stories connect with each other. This particular person lived in England for the early part of his life. Stories have the potential for healing, for hope, forgiveness, and at the very least, a conversation.